What can you say about Chelsea Handler, apart from the fact that she is out of her mind? My name is Candace Owens, and you are watching my vlog series, The Myth of the Coon. In a week that it appears that celebrities are competing for the award of most despicable, yeah, I raped you, but did I mention I'm gay? Attention-seeking Chelsea Handler made a late bid for the superlative on Sunday night. 28 people dead and counting in San Antonio, Texas. Victims' names not even released yet, and Chelsea Handler issued the following tweet. Innocent people go to church on Sunday to honor their God, and while doing so get shot and killed. What country? America. Why? Republicans. I try not to name call, but it takes a special kind of Looney Tune to blame 62 million Americans for domestic terrorism. And people claim Republicans try to politicize events because they rush to blame ISIS, an actual terror group. Flashback.
I would probably move to Canada. I have a house in Spain, so I might move there first, but Canada, that's the best option because Canadians are so underrated. The whole country of Canada is underrated. So we should all probably be living there anyway. Canadian politics seems like they have their act together. He seems like a really young, first of all, he's good looking and he's young. So he's learning, right? I mean, his father has a lot of experience. So I'm sure it's a family thing. It's not like our Bush family thing. It seems like a much more kind of progressive, cooler family thing, the Trudeau family in Canada.
Chelsea, you are a complete and utter waste of a U.S. citizenship, and I will personally fundraise a first-class ticket for you to go live in Canada. You know nothing about politics. In fact, you don't even know anything about comedy anymore, which is why Netflix canceled your series. We get it, you're bored. Your new gig is Twitter. You spent all your time criticizing Donald Trump in 140 characters or less. You have claimed that he is personally responsible for dividing up this nation, which is why it makes perfect sense that you would blame Republicans for a mass shooting. Hey, has-been Handler, are you aware that Texas is a red state? Are you aware that you essentially just blamed victims for their own deaths? Are you aware that those victims' husbands, wives, children, and the family that they left behind will have to read your tweets and claims that it's their fault that their loved ones are dead? Those are rhetorical questions, Chelsea. No one will be holding out for your response because your career is over. I suggest you age gracefully. Maybe that means deactivating your account, or making friends with other crazies like Keith Olbermann, and fading into obscurity like the rest of the Democratic Party. The rest of us Americans are going to stick together. For anybody watching that sees a tragedy like this and thinks it's grounds to denounce this country, kindly leave. In fact, I'd like to recommend an edit to the diversity program. Why don't we rehome anti-American Americans? Why don't we swap them for people that actually have enough respect to stand for this flag, to respect this country, and to stand behind our president? Thank you so much for watching.